So I wrote this recap like on a whim like forever ago, so it's honestly like really short and bad, but I tried my best. Okay. So, welcome back to the wonderful world of Tiomara, everyone. Last time we met, you all were entering into an intense combat with a mysterious figure who followed you from the auction, attempting to steal Pelora's stone. However, with some absolutely clutch moves from Roki and Tommy, you managed to incinerate slash freeze all of the minions, and weaken the the main bad guy whose name you never got, who we
Nope.
just referred to as Draco Malfoy.
Never needed it.
And
Yeah.
for yeah, of course not. Why would you ask for names? It's not like when we started this campaign, everyone asked me for names all the time, and I never had them, so I started preparing them now, and then nobody asks me for names anymore.
You know,
So
yeah. We change.
It's
We
fine.
grow as players.
You know what? You're not wrong, and that's something I should not complain about. So you weakened this quote unquote Draco Malfoy, so that Blizzard could capture him, and you guys attempted to gather some information from him, and in doing so, you learned that he was a worshiper of Pelora, claiming to be told by the deity themselves to collect the stone for mysterious reasons.
Mhm.
And beyond that, you were not able to get anything else out of him. And so I'm pretty sure Roki set him on fire.
That
Sounds
sounds about right.
Sounds right. It sounds right. So that's what I wrote.
Yep.
And after that, you guys made your way back to Florence's to meet back up with Ayun and Ferdy to figure out what to do next. So we're just gonna pick up right there. You guys have just walked up. Roki, you've never seen any of these people before in your life. You're just kind of following along with these absolute strangers that you've been kind of hanging out with, because you know what? Why not? We're all adults here.
Yeah.
And Ayun has kind of stepped out from the doorway and just has looked at you all. And I think her last line was, "What did you guys do this time?" In a very defeated, frustrated voice, seeing how disheveled you all look. Because I'm pretty sure Blizzard went down again in that last fight.
Yep, that is true. I went down.
We're at 6 now.
6 or 7. I don't have my sticky note here with me, but I think it's at 7.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Yep.
Okay.
Rock.
Rock.
Rock. That is. First of all, I see you have a new companion.
Oh.
Someone.
This is
Hello.
just a
Who is this? Is this someone trustworthy? You know, this is a very important things are going on, and certain.
Looks trustworthy.
You know, there's people still after me, trying to kill me. Yeah, that was the whole thing.
Super trustworthy.
And this is why he's
I liked them when I
I'll
met
throw
them.
this.
I mean, trustworthy except for, for watering gardens.
Except for all of the times I lied to you.
Yeah. Pretty trustworthy though. Haven't had any issues except for a couple.
She
Those were
didn't water
it's
the
fine now.
Yep.
I
Here's an
see.
It'll help you look. So
The you got you got the amulet?
Yeah. The what?
oh, you knew about this amulet?
I mean, I knew of an object that would, keep my magic from being wild and very noticeable. I should say more loud rather than wild. But I did not realize it was an amulet. But then you just told me, and it was an amulet. So yes,
but
I know of the amulet.
Okay. You're confusing
Here,
my
put this
brain.
on.
Guys.
Here, put this on. This is Roki.
I was
Roki's
going to
gardener
say,
who likes to read.
A gardener. You very good with
Likes
plants?
to read.
No.
Well, more like fire and ice, but that's beside the point.
I dabble.
See. And she kind of like looks you up and down. And I guess I should describe her because you've never seen this woman before.
No,
She's literally probably 5'2". She's really short. And she has dark skin and curly hair and glasses. Her hair is in this like really, really messy bun, and she also has really dark circles under her eyes and just looks like an exhausted professor. Yeah.
And what is she? A human?
She has some she has this kind of air about her that makes her seem slightly not human. You can see she's got some scales and a couple different like patches on her like neck and a couple on her face, and she's also just got this kind of like air about her that makes her seem not quite human.
Oh yeah, we haven't. Hey, you like books? You should worship her because she's a god.
She's a god. Oh.
Yeah, you know, just your average friend.
That's cool.
As Tommy says this, Ayun kind of like looks around because you guys are standing like on the front porch and in the road. And she's just like, this is something we should probably discuss inside, no?
Oh, I thought we were inside.
Nope, front porch. Haven't got in past introductions.
Well, yeah, we can continue this inside. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, let's. Yeah.
I mean, I look.
Sure.
I'm gonna look around. Do I see anybody? I'm gonna give you my perception once I look it up. 17. Do I see anybody?
I mean, there's a couple people wandering around. I mean, it's a city, and but it is the middle of the night, so you know it's probably just like unsavory folk that are just kind of like sneaking around, you know.
Gotcha.
So
us.
Some teens,
right? I'm gonna roll down that portion, just lay face first in the dirt because I made a mistake.
That seems about right for Tommy.
Maybe people will also be drunk.
You know, that's not a bad strategy. Okay. Yes, of course. Let's go inside. And, you walk inside. Oh my god, I forgot everyone's names. Nope. Blizzard. I almost called you Davis. It's Blizzard. You're Blizzard today.
I'm Blizzard.
Blizzard. Damn it. You see Florence is in there. She's got some tea being poured at the table where you can see Ferdy. Christine, for your benefit, he is a rather large orange dragonborn, kind of dorky looking. And then you see his goat Eustace just kind of chewing on his cloak, because that's what Eustace does. Aww. He's a giant goat. I should say giant goat. He's like the size of like a Great Dane. Like big
Why
goat.
does he have a goat?
You don't know. You can ask.
Can I walk over and ask him about his goat?
You just slide over like, what's with the goat?
Like, I noticed you have a really large goat.
Nice goat.
Why?
And he kind of like jumps as you like approach. He didn't hear you coming, and he's like, "Oh God, how do I do this voice again?" Well, this is Eustace. He's my familiar because I'm a wizard.
Oh, why a goat though?
Well, I've lived in the mountains for like most of my life, and it seemed stupid to have a non goat because goats are really really good at being in the mountains. It's where they're from.
All right, that's fair. Can't argue with that.
Also, who are you?
Rogi, nice to meet you. You as well, Eustace.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm Ferdy. It's great to meet you.
Oh yeah. Cool. See you around.
Yeah, of course.
Only cares about the goat.
Because I hang out here now.
What did I have? What was Florence's voice? Does anybody remember what Florence's was?
No.
It's all new to me.
I think she was slightly southern. I don't recall. Was she southern? I couldn't recall. She turns to you as you all walk in and is like, oh yes, it's great. Ooh, fuck, I'm stuck in Australian. It's great to see you guys back. You made it back alive. That's wonderful.
Yeah, we survived things. All
I
of us
see
without
that.
any hurt, no problems at all.
You don't look like you died.
No, no. Why would you even bring that? That's a weird thing to bring up.
I mean, yeah, that maybe.
Okay. Rock.
And
We have a rock.
yes, yes, of course. So you got the rock. May I see it? Where is the rock? Who has the rock?
I don't know. Last time I pulled the rock out, this real creepy guy tried to take it from
You were assaulted
By a
on
creepy
the
guy,
way
yeah.
here. Do you want to just maybe you should just walk me through everything that has happened in the last, I don't know, 24 hours?
Okay, well,
We got here, and then you said we should go find the rock. And then we said, well, I guess we probably should. And then you said, okay, I'm going to stay here.
I
And
think
then
we can forward through the bit that I was there because I do in fact remember
okay.
that.
Well, then we went to some bars and got some information and went to this one hut thing. Went down and met this fun mechanic dude, and this not so fun boss. He was kind of rude. I got this weird collar that makes me look kind of creepy. Um, and then we stole something for them because they needed some thieves, and we were like,
Okay.
yeah, we can steal. And while we were trying to get into this one place, Roki here had to water some plants for was it for your uncle, right? Yeah, I think it was for your uncle.
Yeah. Who
It was probably that. Yeah, whatever we come up with. So then we climbed in, did some stealing. Fought. We got a mimic. We now have a pet mimic. That's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
That is quite interesting.
Yeah, got a book. Yeah, got this
Mhm.
book.
Book, and she kind of like perked up at that. Do you have it?
No, we had to give it to them because they were selling it to
I
somebody. Yeah,
We did
sadly.
get a different
whole
book.
thing?
We did get another book. It
okay.
was a. I
Yeah,
think
my
it
book
was.
that I have yet to get.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that I keep forgetting to message you.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's okay. And then Tommy, what do we do after that, Tommy?
We went to an auction.
An auction. That is
So
where
we
you found
bought the
us.
rock
Oh, interesting.
and a book.
And a cloak. And
No,
a
we,
steps.
no,
I get a
we got the cloak. We got the cloak off of
It was
Oh,
an
yeah.
amulet. It was an amulet, but
thing.
Yep.
No, I got a cloak too, didn't I?
you got a shield.
Shield. What else? I got two things.
You got the shield in the book.
I thought I got a
And-
ring too.
Oh
I got
yeah, and the ring of telekinesis.
Yep.
Yes,
No,
you
I
got
got-
a lot of shit. You
I-
basically won the auction.
That auction out. I won the auction.
Yeah, essentially.
Yep. Very much.
If you could win at capitalism,
I basically did. Yeah, that was it.
100%
That
did.
is an amazing skill.
Yeah.
Amazing skill.
It came in handy. And then we got then there was some dudes at the auction, and a creepy dude. He kind of jumped us. Well, didn't really
Yeah,
jump
he
us. He
was,
just kind of surrounded us.
he said he was a follower of that one.
Of who?
What? You
I
cut
didn't
out
hear
there.
Hello?
It was
You
just
just
every
cut
other
out.
word.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yes.
I said that he said he wanted the rock. Pelora to get it, bring it to her.
I only got half of that again, but I think I understand what you're
Hey, something about Pelora.
saying. Wait, Pelora was behind this?
That's what the dude said.
Why would they need to get their own rock? They can access the realm on their own.
I don't. He didn't. The dude didn't give information. He was like, "It's just because I'm hearing voices." Blah blah blah.
Hearing
And
voices.
then Loki set him on fire.
Yeah. Then we kind of
Yeah,
let
I did.
Roki torch him.
I didn't hear him say all that, but I did set him on fire.
He was
Well,
really
I
creepy
see.
and trying to kill us. So I mean,
Yeah.
because we tried to be like, no, you don't have to kill us. What if we work together? And he was like, no, I have to do this, and even if I had to kill you, kind of stuff. Like it was,
Oh,
yeah,
interesting. That sounds very unfortunate.
yeah. There was also some spiders. He made spiders, big
Oh,
old spiders.
It's spiders.
Yeah, they're kind of creepy.
That's
And he touched
Incredibly interesting.
Yeah, and he kind of touched me.
What?
I thought it was Tommy.
Well, no, it
The
was
children.
it was me, and then he was talking to Tommy, and it kind of got creepy.
Oh God, I am sorry you had to go through that. That sounds like a very traumatic experience.
Yeah, you know, it's just the life of a hero.
The life of a...
Ah, yes, I see. A classic hero story, huh?
Yeah, clearly.
Interesting.
I don't know if you can hear me. There's a super powerful wizard in the city too, and an archivist that really likes Tiomara.
Huh, interesting. I would love to meet this archivist. I bet we could have much to talk about, but however, well, but there's the chance that they could be trying to kill me, so...
It's 50-50.
You know, that's how my life is playing out to be. It is unfortunate.
She really likes books.
See, that's a good sign. However, unfortunately, my library is still closed. It requires way too much power to keep going.
Well,
Library?
Yes, library. Oh, I guess I should explain a little bit. I am, and she kind of like nods to you. I am, well, I guess if you're going to join the party, and these people seem to trust you, I trust them, so I guess I trust you by proxy. I am the goddess Ayun. You may have heard of me. And she kind of like, it's like, huh?
My
And you
family's not really religious.
I see. Well, it does not help that someone is destroying most of the information about me, but it's fine. I expected at this point. But I am the goddess of knowledge and wisdom, and obviously I have a library, an extensive library of all knowledge, essentially in the world. However, I had to shut it down because the energy to power it was essentially killing me. So
it made her look really creepy. She kept glitching.
Unfortunately, yes, this is true.
And kind of drunk.
Like one person get in there?
Not at the moment. I mean, if not gonna lie, if you guys get me enough worshippers and we get my power back, I will 100% allow you into the library. But at this time, unfortunately, no.
Yeah, you get to check out a book. Pulls out my book.
What? Yeah, you had the Artificer's Guide to Artificing. That's right. And Kobe, yours was this the level 1 reading book? Wait, didn't you trade that for a level 2 reading book somewhere?
Yes. Level 1 reading book is not getting returned to the library.
Oh, what? Don't understand how libraries work.
I've only seen books now. She said just give it back when you're done, so I gave it back because I was done.
Found somebody who's like, here.
It's not the same person.
Celeste book, so I'm assuming that now that it's no longer on my person, it appears.
Oh yeah, 100%.
That's cool. All right. Now what?
That is a good question. That is
Well, let's look at the rock.
I was going to say
the rock.
And I just hold it and stare at it.
Ayun is like, may I?
Oh, okay.
And she takes it and runs her hand over it, and as she does, you see this like golden glow appear, and she's like, I can only do this very shortly. Don't want to, signal where my power is, but here we go. And as she runs her hand over it, this kind of golden energy glows, and you see the same thing happen to the stone that like happened to the amulet previously, where all these like bright colors kind of come up and out, and then they start like beeping in one direction.
Ooh. Which direction is it beeping?
Okay, I gotta think about where you guys are. It's okay from where you are. It doesn't matter. It's going the northern part of Avela.
Got it.
Back towards the mountains?
Yes.
Okay. We were just there. Why did we need the rock to tell us to go back to where we first heard about the rock?
Well, 'cause it's the thing that unlocks it. What we need. It's like a key as well as a map.
I don't understand the rock.
It's like
I'm
leaving.
following.
It's like walking away from your apartment and realizing you can't go anywhere because you don't have your keys.
Exactly.
Yes, that sums it up quite well. I do not know that my sibling's realm is in the mountains for sure, but it definitely is in the north.
Well,
and,
let's get a moving.
To address Roki's question, so she does not sit there baffled this whole time, wondering what the fuck is going on.
I don't get the rock.
The rock.
Nah.
This is my sibling Pelora's stone. This enables access to their realm. There's only one item that allows that. The us deities ourselves are able to traverse all of the planes, but no one else is without such artifacts. So
we can with the rock.
So
Yeah.
yes, the rock is the key.
Nice. So it's important.
It's a very important rock.
Yes, it is very important rock. That is very, very true.
I could hold it.
I mean, if you would like.
I trust you.
And she like sets it in your hand, and this is the most perfect round, like or not round, it's like a flat but like, you know, ovular in shape and just smooth, like the perfect skipping stone.
Ooh, I want to skip it.
Like the perfect
I would advise
skip it.
I would advise not skipping it unless it is in a like a fountain where you can get it back very quickly.
Well,
So smooth. Very cool. So we just gonna follow this theme?
yeah, I
I
guess.
mean,
Or do we just turn it on to note where it goes?
I mean, we can start heading that way to adventure.
Quick question.
Sure.
yes.
Did you move the map into this server?
You know, I don't think I did. I can post it there in about 2 seconds. I just have to find where it is in my folder.
That's
I should
awesome.
probably give it so Christine can see it.
That's a good
That'd be
idea.
cool.
Where did I
Okay.
put that? Which folder did I put it in?
Here, I can copy and move it. It looks like
Is it
Excuse
the
me.
updated one or the?
It said updated. It said crappy update.
That could 100% be accurate. Yes. Wait, no. That's not the most updated. I think this one is. Hold on. Hold on. Nope, that's the wrong one. God damn it. I
Did you
swear
post the
I-
exact same picture I had?
Probably.
No, I did the pencil version. Here's the updated one with the roads. There we go. Got it, guys. I'm on top of shit. I know what I'm doing.
You're all good.
Pretty.
Yeah. No, it's not. It's not great. I try my best.
It's pretty
Okay,
good.
pretty.
So we're
So-
right now.
Yes. You guys
No.
are in Sokas, which is the capital, so you will have to travel north. You're not sure exactly which direction.
Oh God, we could go to a bayou.
To the north. Oh, it's probably there.
You mean with the trail that leads
You mean
directly
with
to
my
it?
trail that leads directly to it drawn
Yo.
on there? Because I didn't think to draw other roads to dissuade you from knowing where we're going?
I didn't even need to look at the map. As soon as I knew that there was a bio, I'm like, yeah, it has to be there.
What? That's insane. Of course
Yep.
it's not. It's actually secretly in Bilfea.
Oh, yeah. That makes total
surprise.
sense.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
I am not predictable. I don't know what you're talking
No,
about.
never predictable. We're so random.
I'm an enigma.
Yeah.
So
So
it
cute.
is like 1 a.m. right now. Blizzard, you died briefly. Well, we're rendered unconscious. Almost
Yeah.
died. So
That did
I
happen.
am kind of like, as you're like, let's get going, she kind of like looks you up and down and is like, maybe we should spend the night here one more night before we head out on the road.
Oh, fine.
Not a bad idea. Blizzard did just die.
I'm okay. It's normal.
And you're probably out of spells.
Yeah, I think I'm out of spells.
Probably as well.
Is there a giant wild magic surge?
Not yet. I kind of forgot to have you roll wild magic surges this time, so your next spell you cast, we're gonna be rolling a really high chance of wild magic. I'm just saying.
Yay!
Because I knew I was forgetting something last combat, but
I forgot it too.
it's okay. It's okay. We're still learning. We're still learning.
Of course.
Okay.
Are you doing a long rest?
Yes. So you guys spend the night at Florence's. She happily sets you all up with a place to sleep. Provides you with some food and some more tea. And encourages you all to take a rest. And you spend the night and wake up. Oh, sorry, Stuart just jumped on me. And he does not like the cord of my headphones. And wake up he doesn't. He likes to eat it. It's the one thing that bugs the crap out of him for some reason.
Interesting.
I get it. Yeah, I don't know. So you wake up the next morning and head out of this, or start heading out of the city. Hold on, I even need to pull up my map because I don't remember when I named any of this shit. Nope, wrong document. I have too many documents.
I'm really tempted to just chuck that random grenade to see what happens right now as we leave. I don't know why. Be like, and whoop.
But...
Might as well.
I'm not going to.
I honestly would not be surprised. That is 100% something you would do, or that Tommy would do. Okay, so you guys head out. Is there anything you want to do before you leave the city? That's the first thing I should ask.
I think I'm good.
Is there, because I remember you saying this last time, this is probably way too meta. Is there a Goodwill that we're passing by as we leave?
Let me roll something. Yeah, there is. If you want to check it out.
Can we please go to Fantasy Goodwill?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta pull up my other document because I think I put this in the other document. The question is, did I put it in 8 or 9? Yes.
Thank you for the follow.
So,
and welcome to the stream.
You guys approach this place. It is Fantasy Goodwill. So, blue sign, but it's spelled G-U-O-D, like the cheese Gouda. Like it's a Gouda wheel.
Love
it.
Yeah. This is world building, guys.
Instead of
doing
waving, they all go like this at you.
Exactly. It's goodwill.
Gouda
wheel.
Is the guy that founded it wearing a plumber outfit?
Yes.
Is it red?
Of course. Of course, yes, and he has a brother who wears a green one. That's where we're at, guys.
His brother is the supplier. What are you wearing?
Exactly. Good.
What do you see?
Just dog stuff.
I don't see anything.
And as you head inside, it's like a very small building on the outside seemingly, and it has absolutely no windows. There's no windows leading into this place. It's honestly probably a little shifty looking. But you go inside and there is just like piles of stuff everywhere. But it's like there's some sort of organization to it. Like it's an organized mess.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like you can tell that everything is where it's supposed to be, but where it is, it looks messy.
Makes sense.
A little organized chaos.
Exactly.
Very fair.
And obviously behind the counter you see this small dwarven man with a big mustache and a plumber's outfit. And as you come in, he says, "Welcome to Goodwill."
Dear God.
Y'all did this. This is your fault.
Goodwill.
This is our fault.
Welcome to Goodwill.
Welcome to the Goodwill. What can I do for you today? Are you looking for anything specific?
Do you have a portal that looks like a pipe?
A port. Ooh, interesting. I do not know of what this is. Let me look in the back. And he like, and when he says back, he kind of gestures at this giant book, and starts flipping through the book because they don't have a back. It's just the book that's behind him.
Makes sense.
In the back.
It's behind him, so it's the back. And he starts flipping through this book, and he's like, I do not know that I have anything as strong as that. I do have, you know, sometimes, not gonna lie, it's very hard to find what I'm looking for in this place. I have a pile of stuff here that's probably pretty cool, and a pile of stuff here that's probably pretty great. Or maybe a little iffy. Honestly, I honestly don't know. I'm going purely based off of insight and looking. I have absolutely no magical abilities myself. I don't know what any of this stuff does.
Oh, that's fun.
So
Awesome.
but if you want it, you can have it for like super cheap.
Can I guess do an insight check on one to see what there is, or investigation?
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
A 4. Do I see another
4.
rock?
Hold on, let me roll something. You see a hat sitting on one of the shelves. It has like some like intricate designs woven into it, of like different, think of like the words. I promise I know words.
You do. You got this.
Theater masks. Thank you. Theater masks that have like the different faces. And it has that kind of like around, it's like a little bit of a top hat, but kind of short, and then it has like a ribbon of those faces around it.
It's a fedora.
It's a fedora, yeah. I said a top hat originally, but no, what? It's a fucking fedora.
Well, you said a short top hat.
Yeah.
A rim.
You know what? It's a fedora. It is a fedora, 100% with
Or a
with
pork,
a rim.
a pork pie hat. Something. Is it a?
Yes.
Does it play ska music when I get close?
No.
Do I hear trumpets when I get close to it?
You
Going,
do not,
da,
in
da,
fact.
da, da, da.
But you do get that little bit of a vibe.
I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put it on Blizzard's head. I'm gonna go. This would look very good between his ears, and then just drop it on Blizzard's head.
Okay. I gotta remember what this does. I didn't write down what it does, just its name.
Oh, great.
Are you your ugly man person? Because it's gonna make you look like an incel if I just put this fedora on top of you.
So, as this fedora drops onto your head, Blizzard, you actually feel like there is some sort of magic here that actually could be beneficial to you.
What is it?
Give me an Arcana check, bitch. This is D&D. We roll dice.
8.
You have no clue.
I don't know
No
what this is
idea.
doing, guys. This is.
Seems like
I don't know if it's
a
my
fancy
style.
hat that makes you look cool.
Yeah, I don't know if it's my
No,
style.
it looks cool. Like it's your style, 100%.
Okay.
It's black and white or black and white.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
If anyone else wants to do an Arcana check, you are free to.
It might be worth the purchase anyway. Even
Maybe
if
you
it does
just
nothing.
leave.
the man behind the counter, this little dwarven man, perks up and is like, "Ah, yes, that hat. I have no idea what it does, but it does look quite dashing on you. I'd be willing to part with it for a measly, I don't know. Let me think. Maybe just like 50 gold?
Pretty steep.
That's a lot.
Is that a lot? Is that a lot? You know, honestly, I don't know the prices about most places. I just kind of make shit up as I go along.
Yeah, no, I mean,
I should not have admitted that. That is a terrible business
it's a
tactic.
good hat, but like, I'm pretty sure I've seen this hat around for like 25 gold.
Oh, interesting. Let me consult with my book. And he like turns around to the book and like flips through some pages, and then he pauses and he's like, interesting. Ah, yes. You know, I might be able to do it 25 gold.
Okay.
That seems legit.
Okay, yeah, let's do 25.
Okay, perfect. Can I assist you with? Would you like anything else? I have lots of stuff.
How do I look at stuff?
Just give me a perception check.
Which is, there it is. 10.
10. Okay, let me roll something. You see in front of you some glasses. They're like, think like sunglass, like those fancy like rose-colored sunglasses with like gold, and it would look fucking bomb as hell.
The hippie, the circle hippie ones?
Yes, the circle hippie ones with like a gold round rim and like gold
Harry Potter
winged almost earbands. What the fuck are those called? Part that goes over your ears?
Yep.
Glasses wearers? That part, yeah. What is that called? Anybody know?
Don't know what it's called.
The
arm.
The legs, the arm.
I'm gonna call it the arms. Because the frame is like this part. So I'm gonna call it the arm.
Hey, I'm just saying, I feel like somebody with wearing the glasses right now might know more, aren't they?
Yeah. Just saying.
Okay, you know what? You're right.
I'm real hot.
As the only one in this group who doesn't wear glasses ever, I probably have the least amount of experience.
I think I'm just like I'm getting real warm in here, so I think I'm just having like a stroke.
Understandable. So yeah, they're like these rose-colored. Sorry, God damn it, Stuart. They're these rose-colored glasses with golden kind of like wings on the arms of the glasses.
Hey, before we continue, I just looked it up, and it's called the temples, sometimes referred to as the arms. Hook behind your ears. Keep glasses in place.
Just say I said it here first.
Yes, genius.
Yep.
Genius.
Glasses.
Yep.
Because it's holding you.
See, no one can say this is not an educational stream now.
We learned shit.
Insert the more you know thing.
What do these weird old glasses do?
Give me an Arcana check.
What?
Arcana.
Oh, that's a word.
Yep.
I thought you said 1. I was like, damn, that sucks.
12. You looking at these, think that they might help your vision.
Can I put them on?
Hell yeah, you can. And as you put them on, you are overcome with the sense of, wow, I can see shit real good. And by that I mean mechanically, these give you advantage on perception checks. And then when it's clear outside, you can see things like super far away really well.
Oh. How much are these?
Your eyes
cheap?
Oh, those are very fancy. You know that is not just that is silver plated with gold. That's worth a lot.
Oh.
Almost as much as pure gold.
Silver plated gold, almost as much as real gold. If that's not the fakest thing I've ever heard, I don't know what is.
What? It's worth, quite. Oh, there's a flippin' fly. It's worth quite a lot, Yes, I know you want them.
So like 10 gold?
Oh, I would say a minimum of 15.
Interesting, interesting.
Did you say 15 or 50?
You said
15.
15. Would you take 12?
You are a tough one, aren't you? I see. You know what? With that
Well.
complexion, these will look wonderful on you. You know, I can't say no. I can't say no.
Okay. I bought the weird glasses. Awesome. All right. Davis, you gonna look for anything? Or
Um,
Blizzard?
you got any armor?
Let me look. I do not believe I have armor. I do have some cloaks. I've got some beads. I've got amulets. I've got a tent. So, I guess I do have some bracers.
Bracers.
These things, and he holds them up, and they don't look particularly nice, but they have like smiley faces, like right in the middle of each of them.
Watchman bracers?
Well, I'm not really interested in those. Tommy, are you interested in those?
I can't wear armor,
Oh, okay.
though I do like the smile.
Yeah, the smiles are interesting.
Can you cut out the smiles and give me just
Unfortunately,
smiles?
they are in fact made out of metal, and I do not have the skills for that.
My Arcana check is a 15 on these.
With a 15, they seem potentially cursed.
Oh no.
They have these giant smiley faces on them, and you get the sense that like, and you as you stare at them, you can kind of hear this like little voice in your head saying, "You can do it, buddy. You're gonna do great today. You're gonna do everything that you need to do super well, bud."
Oh, I hate that. You know what? We're gonna pass on these bracers.
Coach dad bracer?
Coach Dad.
That's what it sounds like. Yeah, I think we're good. Unless Tommy wanted to search again, because Tommy's search led to my amazing fedora.
That's true.
What kind of weapon do you have? I
Weapons,
did give away my bow.
Yeah.
It was for a good cause, but
Let me see what I put in here. Weapons.
though my fists do more damage than most things nowadays, but
I don't actually think I have any weapons. This is a
do you have any
Gouda
books?
wheel. Books? This
A Gouda wheel.
books in the Gouda wheel? I cannot believe you would think we would have such treasures. You know how rare they are.
Oh.
You not even like a news like a I'm not looking for a book. I'm looking for like pictures.
Oh, pictures! Picture books! Oh, yes, I have those. Those are easy to come by. I don't have much information. They do have lovely images, though. And he, like,
Do you
pulls
have-
out, like, this one that just has, it's, a basically like a dog a day calendar.
A calendar. I'll take the calendar.
That's good.
You can have this for, like, ooh, this is interesting. I'm thinking maybe a whole gold.
I slap down 5 and go, take it or leave it.
I will take it. I will take it. You know what? 1 second. Let me see what else I've got in the back.
I can't believe you guys let me hold the money.
Yeah, I can't believe either.
I
gotta 100% remember what this does to make sure I'm not giving you like the superpowered thing. So 1 second.
Yo, give me a 50-50 shot of something being cursed.
Okay, you know what? Give me a D6 roll.
Hold on, it's loading. A 3.
Okay, now give me another d6 roll.
A 2.
A 2? Okay. He pulls out another pair of glasses. These ones are like those like super cheap plastic sunglasses?
Oh yeah.
Oh, like the college bro. Frapper.
Yes. He pulls out a pair of those and is like, "Would you like these?"
Sure.
Wonderful. Been trying to get rid of these for years. He, like,
I instantly put them on.
Okay, and while putting these on, you get the feeling that now you're gonna have I found these online and I fucking love them. You have a plus 20 passive perception when recalling an event that happened more than 24 hours ago.
Okay.
Wait.
It's the glasses of hindsight, because hindsight is 2020.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's
I
the
don't
worst.
remember who made these. I found them somewhere random and I don't recall, but I died.
That's amazing.
That is hilarious.
So I realized 4 hours. I realized that we probably shouldn't have killed Draco Malfoy.
Yes, that does come right into your head.
Whoops. He was annoying.
Hindsight's 2020.
You know, it's how it do be like that. It
Yep.
do be like that. Okay.
Shall we
Is-
get
is
to
that
adventuring?
you are adventurers. Well, good luck on all of your quests. I hope you don't die.
Oh,
What?
thanks.
Yeah, death is not. No, death
Big
doesn't happen.
thumbs up.
Mario. Appreciate that.
He just like stands there like this, like waiting for you guys to leave. He
An
does not
idol.
move.
An idle animation.
Exactly. He's like bouncing.
We just kind of stare for a minute. Like an
Right,
hour
look-
goes by.
24 hours pass, and my glasses go, you probably should have left.
Hindsight.
Oh, so good.
Got great new accessories now.
Yep, we do have some new accessories.
You
I don't-
are styling.
I got a
What
sweet
does
hat,
your
but I
hat
don't
do
know.
again?
No idea.
Okay.
It looks really
I mean-
cool.
We look like we came out of Breakfast Club.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
So you guys exit the Gouda Wheel.
Who do it?
The Gouda Wheel. And Ayun just kind of like looks you all up and down and is like, those are some choices you have made. Yes.
Good way
Other
to
than you know, Roki, though, those glasses, those are very stylish.
thanks. Solid.
Here, you try them on. And I put the glasses, the 20 hindsight glasses on her. What do you think?
She like stops for a minute and is like, and maybe should have. No. And she takes them off and hands them back to you.
Wait, no, I wanted to hear. What should you have known?
You know what? You don't want to know.
No.
What'd you do?
I thought I was going to loophole something for a second.
Oh, that would have been good.
Okay, let's get going.
Okay. So you hold on, I gotta close this document. Okay. So you head out onto the road. As you start walking, the stone continues pointing sort of north. It's now pointing, guess what? A little bit more northwest. Who'd
Oh.
have guessed where you're going? Not
Well,
you.
no, let
Definitely
me
not.
check the map now. Give me a second here. Give me a second.
Yeah, she is very
See
bad
here.
at her east and
That's
west.
true. Wait. North, south.
You're going the right way.
Okay.
Oh,
It should be a bit west.
okay. That's interesting.
I am. Okay, thank you.
If we're going
yes.
to the place we've already decided we're going, then yes.
Wait, no.
Huh, there seems to be this trail that's kind of running northwest. Interesting. I don't know.
Interesting.
Means nothing.
So, right in the areas kind of close to the city, where you're going actually on the coastal road part of the trail, it's quite busy. There's, merchants coming up and down with carts loaded up with goods. There's travelers, there's bards, there are in fact some guards as well, some royal guards from the Valen capital, but they don't seem to be paying anyone any mind. And do you guys want to give me some perception checks, please?
Oh, can I quit rolling bad? 9.
No.
Nat 20.
11.
Okay. So Blizzard and Roki, you guys are just kind of like vibing together as you go. You
You're really
look
into your
damn
accessories.
good right now. Blizzard, are you disguised self or are you?
Oh no, I'm full blown tabaxi. We're out of the capital.
Did you keep that collar? Like, is that something we had to return, or did it just stay on us?
Oh no, you still has it.
Yeah, I think I still got it. We didn't really go back.
Did you turn it on?
No.
Okay.
The hat doesn't match the human.
Yeah, the human looks weird with the hat. Kind of hipstery, but Blizzard with the hat looks great.
So you feel as you go, this magic emanating from the hat. You're not exactly sure what it's doing. You yourself are not sure, but Roki, you would notice this. This is enough for you to notice. Blizzard doesn't look like a tabaxi right now. He looks like a plain human. And not like a creepy human like he did when you first met him, but like a normal-ass human in a fedora. And turns out that this fedora is actually the fedora of disguise self. So as long as you're wearing it and you want or think that it may be beneficial to look like someone else, you look like someone else.
Please.
Yeah. And it will not accidentally explode your head.
Yeah, true.
So
Bonus. Guess the fedora stays.
And so that's kind of what's happening with Roki and Blizzard. But Tommy, as you're going, you're kind of like walking in the back, making sure nobody's doing stupid shit. I was gonna say that, but actually it's more like you're making sure you yourself don't say or do stupid shit.
Fair.
And Eustace is actually walking along kind of next to you, chewing on Ferdy's cloak per usual as Ferdy walks in front of you. And you you hear some like bits and pieces of conversation of some of the people around you. You hear a couple merchants kind of they seem disheveled and tired, coming from the north actually. And they are kind of muttering about, how hard it's been to sell their goods lately and how they're kind of losing revenue because traveling the Turvan Trail is becoming more and more difficult, and they're unsure as to why this change is happening, but it seems to be happening relatively quickly. You hear even a couple of guards kind of mention how kind of pointless their job is right now, because as you get like further and further north, along this trail, you don't see nearly as many people, and these guards are like, yeah, no, what are we even doing here? This seems boring. There's nobody even here around for us to guard and make sure nothing's happening, kind of thing. So it seems like maybe there's something weird going on.
Can I see that what was happening to the mountains in the Tabaxi area is happening down here?
Give me an insight check.
What are you two doing? 17.
It seems different. It seems so what you recall from the Tabaxi area is that everything was kind of like dying off around them. And the curse seemed to affect them in like or affect the nature in a negative way, whereas what you're hearing described is it sounds like the wilds are getting wilder and expanding. And you do notice as you continue along this trail and get to the area, this is like probably 2 days into your travel, and you kind of reach the edge of the where you remember the Liverden Wilds to start, because you guys actually did travel this trail at one point. They seem to have like grown out even further and are actually like creeping closer and closer to the edge of the road. And this change has occurred within literally like the past like 3 weeks. So
Interesting.
yeah,
That sounds like something Pelora would do.
Just a little bit.
I don't know anything about her. Never mind.
She's the god of,
Nature.
yeah, I was gonna say plants. So yes, nature.
nature and light. They are, or well, she or they, either way, are like the deity of all of nature and light.
Gotcha. So making the nature creep back towards the roads.
Also, this is what I think
Yes.
he looks
Yes.
like.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Oh my
Yep.
gosh.
Definitely. That is exactly what
That
Blizzard
that
looks like
probably
right
is
now.
exactly what I look like.
Yep.
You're just Tom Scott.
What is the name of your ska band?
That's a good question. I'll come back to that one.
Is it Goo the Wheel?
It could be.
It's an adjective and then
Come back to me
I think
with that.
that's
This
usually
is
how it's
very
done.
vital to the future of the campaign.
This
so.
is.
Absolutely.
We'll have to
Yes.
do a whole session on it.
Oh yes, obviously. So as you guys continue along the trail, you reach or you notice fewer and fewer people, and in fact, you're traveling for like the next 2 days, and you're kind of hitting the kind of middle part of the trail, right towards like where the T in the Turban Trail is. And you haven't seen another person in literally like hours. And like before, you were, seeing people left and right when you were closer to the city, and it's just like slowly petered off to the point where you're not really seeing anyone. But you do see a small little like cluster of buildings off to your left, and a little sign that just says the town of Ravian right on the edge. And if you guys want to give me perception checks.
8.
How do I have this? 23.
21.
Okay. Blizzard, you see, or you are really trying to think of your ska band name, so you're a little bit distracted at the moment, not really paying attention. But Roki and Tommy, you guys notice that because this village is located on the edge of the Liverden Wilds, you see like the trees are like reaching out, growing higher than before and over top of these buildings, and you see kind of like vines, and it almost looks like a good chunk of this town, or this little town, is like getting covered with this plant life and almost becoming kind of destroyed by it. And you actually can actively see like the vines and the plants kind of growing slowly. Like it's not like super obvious, you know what I mean, but like you can see them like subtly like stretching and like pulsing almost.
Is it like Little Shop of Horror style?
Ew.
Like Audrey 2
Yeah.
before she
Yes.
shows herself?
Yes. Very much so. And you also are getting this like really, really strong sense of like magic around here, and this like green glow as they like pulse around these buildings.
So we're going the right direction.
Most likely.
Where is the rock point?
The rock is still pointing northwest. Sorry, words.
So we're just following the rock.
Yep.
Yeah.
We follow the rock.
Where do you think the town people? Do you think they're in their houses, or do you think they left?
They're either part of the plant life in their houses or they left.
Okay.
Bye. As you say this, you kind of like come up around the curve a little bit more, and you actually see someone like hacking at some of the plants, and they have like a torch, and they're kind of like poking it at the plants, and the plants kind of like cringe back a little bit, and then come back more with like full force, and seems like they're kind of struggling to keep the plants off their house. And he's like, get, hey, this is my house. You're not. I've lived here for most of my entire life. You aren't taking this from me.
Should we help him?
We could. I think
Friends.
that's doable. Hey, sir. You seem to be hacking at a plant.
What? And he like kind of like turns around, really surprised, and like, hey, who are you? We haven't had visitors in these parts in a real long time. At least in the last 3 weeks. I guess that's not that long.
Can we help you?
You got some pesticides or some like planticides? Is that the word that kills the plants?
Herbicide?
Herbicide! Thank you, youngin'.
Plant poison.
Plant poison or anything that can help me get these things off my house. Be great.
Here, let's...
Fresh out.
Here, come stand by me.
Fire.
Here, you can try first, because my idea is way stupider, so...
Wait, what's your idea?
I was gonna throw a grenade.
Oh, no. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
At the house that he
I was
wants to
gonna
live
burn
in.
the flames.
No, that's smarter.
Yep.
I have high wisdom, very low intelligence. A kid that will repeat all the bad words you say, but then you give them a block and they won't put it in a hole.
That seems about right. So what are you casting, Roki?
I'm looking. I'm pretty sure I have one that I can just throw a little flame, right?
I should.
You got
it. I think you have the like create bonfire maybe, or one of those. It's a cantrip probably.
Hands.
Burning hands would do it.
That would do it.
Mhm.
It's rocks and burning hands.
That burns something.
Okay. So you walk up. How do you cast this spell? Like, what does it look like as you cast it? It is a touch spell, so you do have to touch the plants with your hands.
It says on here that you hold your hands with your thumb touching and fingers spread, and a thin sheet of flame shoots from your fingertips.
Oh, fancy. So you put your thumbs together and you just like, and you use it almost like the opposite of like a fire hose. So like as a fire hose spits water, yours actually spits fire. And you kind of like throw it at these plants, and they kind of like, instead of catching a flame, they actually just kind of like curl back in themselves and like slowly move off the house and like go to another house and start growing up.
Creepy.
And he's like, thank you. I've been fighting these things for so long, and everybody else just kind of left, but my family's owned this place for generations, and I ain't about to quit it. Even though, the monster attacks have been terrible. I almost got killed by a giant spider yesterday, but it's fine. This is my house. They can't take it from me.
So did Blizzard.
You've been fighting giant spiders too?
We fought, yeah, a giant spider. Yeah.
Oh man, those things are those big ass things are just real feisty little things.
Just
I forgot to do wild magic.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, give me a d20. Just roll a raw d20.
Wait, is burning hands? Burning hands is Is that?
Oh wait, is it a cantrip? Wait, is it a cantrip?
No.
Okay.
It's not a cantrip.
I think it's a level 1.
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't remember if it wasn't it.
It's a sorcerer. Okay. 19.
Okay, you're good.
Okay.
That was a good
You
roll.
rolled high. You rolled high. That was a good roll.
That was very good.
You're lucky, man.
Ooh.
Getting closer though.
Yeah, you're real lucky, I say as I put the grenade away.
Holy
The
shit.
50-50 grenade.
Hold on. My computer just... Hold on.
Your face froze for a minute.
Yep.
Yeah, my computer just flipped the fuck out. Hold on.
Tell it to breathe.
I don't know what it literally like closed out of everything.
Weird.
Your hard drive.
I think it just came unhooked from my monitor, which is like connected to my Ethernet thing. So I think it just is mad.
That could be.
Yeah. Okay. Where was I? Okay. Well, thank y'all. I wish you could stay here and just like keep these plans off forever because that would be great. But I guess do you have any? How did you do that thing with your hands? Is that something you could teach me?
Oh, I don't think we ever told her that like magic is kind of banned.
Oh yeah, well, I should know that, shouldn't I?
Oh yeah, you 100% know that.
Just didn't think about it.
Um,
Oh, it's just a trick. Kind of a secret.
with this lighter, and I show him my Bic lighter.
Oh, interesting. So you just like have like some little tubes shooting some gas out of your fingers, and you just hit it with the lighter. Is that how that works?
Basically.
Ah, interesting. You know, that's a clever idea. I never thought about that. Might have to give that a try.
You can do that.
Be careful though.
All this.
We're professionals.
Oh, you know, at this point, I don't think there's any chance of a wildfire anyway. Who cares? I'm the only one here.
Did anything weird happen before the started taking over?
You know,
Oh my
that's
God,
a
is it
very,
the snake?
very good question.
The tree people, have they gone evil?
Tree people?
Not
I didn't know
tree
they was
people.
them. There were people and they were trees.
There are people that are trees, but they're not
People
this
that are trees.
they're well more west on the other side or the lake.
Interesting. I
They
didn't even
also-
realize anybody lived in there other
And
than
they're-
the monsters.
And their scales look shiny and
Wait,
very symmetrical.
Wait a second. Trees with scales?
We probably shouldn't talk
Tree-
to this guy anymore, huh?
Tree scales, you know.
Just blowing his mind.
This guy might die of a
honestly-
heart attack.
I don't even know.
We
Well,
kill
this
him
is-
now from stress.
This is insane. I've never heard such things. I don't even know what. Wow.
What's the last grade you finished?
Grade?
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Sir, maybe dig a ditch and start a fire, like make a fire moat.
A fire mode's a great idea.
That is it. I've never heard such a brilliant idea. You, young lady, you are a genius.
Oh,
Okay,
thank you.
good luck.
The grenade falls out of my pocket, and I go, "Whoops!" and I just and like smacks the ground really hard, and I pick it up and just
Wait.
shove it back in.
We don't jump.
Okay, it does not go off, but it does make a weird noise.
Like a hissing.
Yes.
Angry
Oh,
grenade.
it's never done that before. I put it back in my pocket. In my breast pocket, like right here.
And the mimic like shimmies away from it. Like, oh god.
Okay. Okay, so you guys continue along this trail, heading further north towards the Billy Bayou, and as you where did
I know.
yes
I saw
doing
you
your-
two doing it, so I started.
you're making your way along. Ayun and Ferdy have been kind of quietly conversing this whole time. And she kind of pipes up and is like, "This is not right, Pelora. This is not like them. They're not chaos. They are calm. I do not understand why this is happening. I hope we can get some answers once we reach their plane."
Sounds good.
And as you reach the edge of the billowy bayou, everybody give me perception checks.
Oh yeah, 18.
Wait, I found my
One.
dice.
16.
I found my good dice, y'all. I found it under my desk. So, you see that the Liverden Wilds are kind of sorry. So you both Blizzard Roki, you probably wouldn't know this, but Blizzard and Tommy, having lived in this area, you would probably know that the Billowy Bayou it shouldn't exist topographically wise. Like it's very like think like Florida, but like with the Liverden Wilds right there, you would think like more of like a kind of temperate forest. And so like it doesn't make a whole lot of sense that there would be this very like marshy, wet, warm area. And it actually has like this usually has this like strict demarcation between the where the bayou starts and where the Liverden Wilds starts, so that like it's kind of an abrupt change in topography.
Gotcha.
Okay.
You do see the plant life from the wilds are actually kind of starting to encroach on the bayou a little bit, which is abnormal. And you see a good chunk of them moving, and all of the sudden, the DM pulls out their dice, so you know stuff is gonna happen. Oh, I roll like shit. I rolled really good for the stealth check for this to get its surprise round off, and then rolled like shit to actually hit you. So you see this legitimately giant mass of plants with like branches. It has a shape to it. Like it has like almost arms and legs. Like it's on like four legs, kind of, but they're made of like tree branches and vines, and then it has this like massive head shape, but it's not really like there's no form to it. It's just plant life. And then it's got this gaping maw of like teeth made out of stones, just being held in place by these vines, as it lurches forward towards you and kind of like runs by with vines kind of sweeping out from the sides to try and like knock you down, but it kind of misses. Doesn't seem like it sees very well. That's gonna be my excuse for rolling like shit. So everybody roll for initiative, because this is combat time.
I'm like, is this your friend, guys?
I don't think so. I don't remember them from the reunion.
15.
9.
9.
Hey.
Who has the higher dex?
I have +3.
I have +3.
Give me a roll off then.
Nat 20.
Oh, I'm not gonna roll then.
You can get a nat 22, and then we have to do a double roll off.
Here, okay, fine.
You get a nat 20. Okay, good. And then I should probably roll. Oh my god, guys! I found my lucky dice, and I've rolled 2 nat 20s so far.
Put it away.
Yeah, you gotta.
Is it weighted?
Is it?
I don't think so. It is a very good dice. It's purple. I got it for free.
It's got this weird weight on the 1.
Yeah. Odd.
If I drop it into the water,
it floats. Oh yeah. Oh. Okay. So obviously this giant beast is gonna go first, and we'll see if I can roll better this time. Nope. No, I can't.
Perfect.
Wait, I gotta see what my plus. Oh, I guess with the pluses, it's possible. So what was your guys' marching order?
Whoever had the stone first.
Yeah.
Oh, I still had stone.
Okay, so Roki's in front.
Okay.
Blizzard, where are you at?
Probably closer to Roki, because we were chilling for a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you don't want to
that's
be
right.
next to me in my grenade vest?
No. Definitely don't want to be there.
Tommy was in the back, kind of by Ayun and Ferdy. Oh shit, I forgot I had them there. I should probably roll for them. God damn it, I roll another nat 20. I can only roll nat 20s on initiative. Okay. So one is gonna go for Blizzard and one is gonna go for Roki because it's kind of coming from in front of you guys. And so does a 14 hit Blizzard and does a 13 hit Roki.
Yes.
How do I do that?
So look at
What's
your
your
AC.
armor class?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, 'cause
12.
if it ties AC, it still hits, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah, so I'm hit.
Okay. And what is your AC, Roki?
12.
Okay, so you both get hit. 4. 19 bludgeoning damage.
Each?
And I need you. Yep. And I need you both to make me a strength check.
Strength?
Yes.
Yep. 19.
Where is that? Oh, at the top.
Top bar.
Yes, at the top.
Is it a check or a saving?
Oh, I guess a saving throw. That's what I meant, a saving
19. Or wait. Yeah,
Oh.
that bumps it up by 3, so that's 22.
throw. Okay.
13 if it's a saving throw.
Okay. You guys, it like these vines kind of reach out to after they slam into you, they kind of like try and wrap around you, but you're able to kind of like wiggle your way out and push your Blizzard, you kind of like shove your way through, and Roki, you kind of like wiggle your way out, and you're able to avoid being grappled by this giant plant creature. And I just realized I should probably pull up my character sheets for Ayun and Ferdy since they are actually involved in this as well.
Yes, that would be nice.
So 1 second.
How do you have so much disadvantage, Roki?
I have no idea.
I'm looking at your
I don't know where that all came from.
I think it maybe
Armor.
from the shield. Because it got put in as heavy armor for some reason. So I need just ignore all of that for now.
Okay.
And I will see if I can figure out what happened.
Gotcha.
It's just
with
red
that.
all over here.
Yeah, I know. Anything with Dex. I noticed that and I forgot to address it last week, and that's on me. So,
holy shit, you're already dead.
hold on. Oh, I should have thought of this before. This is I'm doing well, guys. So, Ayun is going to... What the flippity flapping flip is happening here? I don't know why my spells are not coming up. But Ayun kind of claps her hands together, and as she does, a dome of silvery gold color kind of comes up over top of you guys.
Okay.
And she's like, you are free to move in and out of this, but this will help keep you a little bit safer, hopefully. Well, okay, I should say she makes this over top of her, Ferdy, and Tommy. Roki and Blizzard being so close to the creature are not included.
Cool.
Makes sense.
Can they?
So to you guys, you can't see through this, so this looks like just like this giant silver dome just appeared out of nowhere, covering Ayun and Ferdy.
Cool.
So yeah.
And Tommy.
And Ferdy's like, wait, fucking hell! I promise I can do these voices.
You got this.
Occasionally. Ferdy's like, no, good. Like, there we go. I gotta find my word that I use to get into character. There we go. And Ferdy's like, okay, well, I'm gonna step out just for a second. We're gonna see what I can do to maybe help out here a little bit. And he pops out points at both Blizzard and Roki and casts Bless. So that allows you guys to add a D4 to I think it's saving throws and attack rolls. Yeah. So that is their turn. So that goes to Roki.
All right. I guess I will heal us first because, ouch, lost half of my health.
Me too.
Where
Dang,
is
that's
the one
bad.
that does multiple people?
Oh my god.
That would be you could do a mass healing word or mass cure wounds, I think, are the two.
Deacon.
Yes.
Or
okay.
you could just do a healing word on yourself too. Either way.
Do both of us.
Do you have it? Is there enough charges left? Oh wait, yeah, it would have recharged.
Recharged. If I use the wait. Does the first level cure wounds cure both of us?
No, just
I think
one.
No, it just increases the dice.
yeah, I think healing word it has to say
Only mass healing word and mass cure wounds cure more than one person. The other ones just increase your dice.
I don't have any that say, oh, mass cure wounds. There it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say there should be one.
Okay, so I'll do the mass cure wounds.
Okay. Go ahead and click it.
Wait.
If it'll let you.
Reset it.
It should be under your thing. And that I think costs 5 charges.
Yeah, yep, it does. Okay. Did that. Mass cure wounds.
Yep.
Rolling 15.
Perfect.
nice.
You Roki, what does it look like as you use this staff?
I pull the staff because I keep it like kind of on my back, so I like pull it out, twirl it around pretty cool, and then touch it to the ground. And as it touches the ground, it goes and cures everybody.
So you see this. I'm gonna say your energy is like this kind of like pinkish hue. So as it slams to this ground, this like I'm gonna say rose gold.
Hey, on
This,
stage.
hell yeah. This rose gold kind of mist comes out and coats Blizzard and yourself, and you are both cured by 15 hit points. This
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Do you have any bonus actions you would like to take, Roki?
I don't believe I have any bonus actions.
You may. I think you may have Misty stuff. I don't recall. That would be the only one I could think of that you might have. So
I'm good.
okay, that goes to you, Blizzard. Got a giant plant creature. in
Punching
front of
it! Nat 20!
Yes. Oh,
I'm gonna punch it
damn.
again!
You're gonna punch it real good.
Hey, another net going.
No, I wasn't. This one was a 17 plus 6, which I'm assuming both hit.
Yep. They do.
Okay, so I double my dice. Give me a second here. So for the first hit... Wow, that was really good rolls. Wow. So that's 12 cold damage on the first hit and 10 punchy. Or 13 punchy. Just got to add my plus 3. And then on the second hit...
12 cold and...
13 punchy.
Okay.
And then on the second hit, only 3 cold and 9 punchy.
Okay. So you go up and you just like give it the old 1-3.
Skip right over
we've
2.
Established. Yeah, you just skip 2. That's obviously what we do. And your fists slam into this plant creature, and you see. Give me a perception check.
8. I'm real good at rolling attacks right now, but anything else I'm not.
Um, so seems to hurt it.
Yes.
It flinches back and seems real upset about it.
Get back, you evil beast.
Would Blizzard like to do anything else?
No.
Okay, that goes to you, Tommy.
I see Blizzard hit it, so I'm like, I'm gonna. Sorry, my screen's not. Start.
You're good.
Just 19 and a 14 to hit.
19 hits, 14 does not.
For 8 damage. And can I make if it'd be a intelligence or a wisdom? How well my against?
How well your grenade would do against it? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, give me an investigation check.
It'll have to be next turn, but God, I'm so
It's gonna throw that grenade.
Do you have your glasses on?
yes, but it's hindsight.
Exactly.
I mean, it could tell us if we should have thrown that grenade in the past.
You're starting to think it might have been a good idea to use the grenade against the spiders.
Aww.
No.
Save it for next.
With that, you recall that when you were given the grenade, they couldn't remember if it was a smoke bomb or an actual bomb. So like 50-50 chance could go either way.
If it's a smoke bomb, we start running. If it's other one, it hurt. Get out.
And as you're thinking this, hold on, we're gonna see if I can actually roll. Come on, babies. So this dice is either apparently a 20 or a 1.
It's weighted.
Every time. Yeah.
Suspicious.
Okay, so I've got a 14 and a 17 against Tommy. Since you oh wait, no, one of those should be against Blizzard.
Well, either one would hit
say,
me.
I was gonna say we'll say the 14's on Blizzard, 17's on Tommy.
Okay.
Both hits? Okay.
I see, trying to make sure that you're guaranteed to hit us.
What? No.
Interesting.
I meant to assign a dice to each of you, and I forgot.
Yeah, then you just happened to give the 14 to me.
Yeah, you know. You guys take 11 damage as these slam into you. Roki, a vine kind of like comes out and reaches towards you, but it kind of isn't quite long enough to reach, and so it like hits the end of its thing and flies back in. While the other two, did I say make a strength saving throw?
No.
Make a strength saving throw for me.
12.
13.
Okay, I gotta roll something. Hey, you're good. Thanks to my shitty rolls. I hope you know.
I want to go back in the hut.
It's too late.
You could. You will get an opportunity attack, though. But that would be on your next turn. So at that, Ayun can't really do much because she's kind of just like keeping this hut up, trying to keep you and Ferdy from, dying. But Ferdy is going to flippity floop. Where are his weapons? He is going to pause. I think. Why did I? only give him his cleric spells. I forgot to add his wizard spells. This is on me.
Because you
hold
forget
on.
things.
Wait, no, they're on here. Why is it only showing up? I selected them. Why are they only showing me his cleric spells? This is driving me insane. Sorry. He is going to cast. Where is it? Fudge in hell. There it is. Okay, found it. He's going to point at Tommy and cast Enlarge Reduce. At this, the bless drops, unfortunately. But you now double in size, Tommy.
Holy shit.
You're
like
weight
11
is,
feet tall.
Your weight is multiplied by 8. It increases you to a large-sized creature. You have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws, and your weapons, which are your hands, grow to match your new size, and so you deal an extra d4 damage on every hit.
Jeez.
It's times 8, you said?
Your weight is, yes.
I weigh almost 1,000.
And to do this, he kind of like gestures around. And he's like, yes, you, I want you to grow. And then you just get huge.
Nice.
And I think that actually, is that a touch spell? Not tiny. No, it's not. We're good. Just realized it might have been a touch. And if so, I was going to have it go through Eustace and have Eustace headbutt you. But we're good. We're good. So that goes to Roki. What would you like to do against this giant plant?
I would like to do Scorching Ray.
Scorching Ray.
3 rays of fire and hurl them at targets within range. Can hurl them all at the same target or different targets. And I'm gonna hurl it at the same one.
Okay.
Lots of fire.
What does it look like as you cast this?
Great question. It looks like sort of a circling gesture, and then fireballs appear, 2 in one hand and 1 in the other. And I throw one, and then take another one, and throw that one, take another one, and throw that one.
Perfect. So it's like you're kind of juggling, but badly.
Juggling, but with fireballs.
Perfect.
They're awesome.
Is it an attack roll or a dex save on my part?
Attack.
Perfect roll.
I can click.
Perfection. What is that attack roll?
12.
12, unfortunately, does not hit. So,
well,
as you kind
it
of
3 separate attacks?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Technically, yes. So, 1 doesn't hit. Thank you for calling me out, Davis.
The next one's 18.
18 does hit.
And that'll be 9 fire damage.
Okay.
And the third one, a 21.
Yep, that will hit.
10 damage.
Okay.
What about wild magic?
Yep, I was just gonna say, can you give me a d20?
11.
We gonna have some wild magic up in here.
Oh yeah.
Let me pull up my player's manual.
Ding 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 ding! Ring the wild magic bell.
Can you roll me a d100, please?
What?
Oh, Davis, will you explain?
Okay,
Or
so
Kobe.
It's the one with 2 dice.
yeah.
Okay.
If you hover over it, it says D100.
90.
What did you get? Sorry.
90.
Okay. I gotta pull up my table, and then we'll tell you what happens.
Prepare for wild magic.
Woohoo!
We're going crazy.
Our first wild magic surge.
Woo!
Whoop whoop.
Whoopity boopity boo.
Let's see. Cool. Okay, that's a good one. So you actually don't notice much. You feel this this strong energy coming from within you, kind of spread from like your chest outwards. And it feels like warm, like a heat in your chest that spreads outwards. And as it does, Blizzard and Tommy, Roki just fucking vanishes.
Oh.
That's fun.
But Roki, you don't really notice anything. Like you're other than like
Just a little warm.
you're a little warm.
She left us. I hope.
Cool.
Oh God.
Okay. So effectively you are under the invisibility spell until you attack or what's the other thing? Or you dispel it, essentially.
That's awesome.
So, yeah.
Cool. All right.
Okay, Blizzard, you're up.
Well, I don't see anything wrong with just punching it. Except for a nat 1.
Oh, yeah.
And a 19 to hit.
Possibly Kobe. And the 19 definitely hits.
2 cold damage for 4 punchies.
Okay, give me another insight.
Nat 1.
Yep, okay, you notice absolutely nothing, and that does exactly as much damage as you thought it would.
Yeah! Man, I'm hitting this guy hard.
Okay, Tommy, you're up! Giant Tommy!
Okay, I'm gonna do my first decision, which was I'm gonna try to grapple.
You're gonna try to grapple it?
Because
Okay.
I'm big.
Okay,
So maybe
yeah, no.
it's
It
like
makes sense.
tackling.
It makes sense.
It'd be tackling a golden retriever, right?
Yeah, essentially yes. Okay. Let me grab my good dice, and we'll see if they're good to me today.
Fine, then I'm gonna actually grab my real dice.
Okay. Oh boy. I just realized I've been rolling these checks and not adding my modifiers for this guy, so yeah.
Well,
I'm good at D&D, guys.
I mean, you've still been hitting us for quite a bit.
That's true. I've been adding
Don't
things
hit it,
incorrectly. Possibly?
You can use your action to try to pin a creature grappled.
Yes, you have advantage on strength checks. You do. So you do have advantage on this. Sorry, if that was your question.
Oh no, that's okay. 17.
So, I'm trying to decide how I want to do this. So as you go to grapple this thing, you kind of like reach your arms around your now giant arms around, and you kind of like go to grab it, but it grabs you back and slowly starts to like engulf you.
Oh no. Oh no, it's like the creepy guy we.
oh God.
No!
Yeah.
You keep touching Tommy.
Yeah. Unfortunately, all of my bad guys like to touch Tommy.
You
Regret
gross.
all decisions I've ever made. So I'm gonna need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 12.
Okay.
Y'all, I'm gonna get drowned.
Don't do it.
You take 15 damage.
It's my
And
turn.
I know. This is how it happened. It was like I was doing because one of this thing is that like when it's grappling, it engulfs people, and so this was like a contested grapple, and it won by a lot. So I'm sorry.
Whoops.
This is the first time I've ever been under
Okay.
half damage, so
So you are engulfed in this creature, surrounded by plant life. Now, I will say, because you are inside of this creature, you are blinded.
okay,
Cool.
And not able to breathe great, so that's why the damage happened. But I'm going to give you a chance to, I'm going to give you another strength check to try and become unrestrained enough to attack from inside. Because I think that's cool.
okay. Can I do an object interaction if I don't?
Oh, wait! Shit! Fuck! Never mind! Disregard all of that! Get that damage back! You're a large creature! It can't grapple you! It can't do this! You have to be medium or smaller.
Yeah.
Retcon.
Oh yeah, you were recently made very
I
large.
forgot you were recently made very
Now
large.
Wow, this is also coincidental. Graph the worst idea, but it doesn't because the other idea we had.
So basically, what happens instead is you go to grapple it, and it just kind of like wiggles out, and so you're not able to grapple it.
Okay. Did my bomb get larger too?
Yes, yes, actually, because all of your weapons enlarge with you.
Okay.
Actually, then if the big
The what?
my lighter.
Yeah, your big lighter is bigger too.
Light it.
Do I have?
Your sound cut out for that
I'm
whole
sorry.
sentence.
I'm real far away now. I'm charging. Can you hear me now?
I can hear more
How about
words.
now?
That's a little bit better.
Okay, how about now?
Yes.
That's good. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Do I still have like an action, or am I done for this round?
Yeah, sure. Fuck it.
Okay, I'm gonna try to light it with my big lighter, like I'm lighting ants.
Okay, give me an insight check.
You know I'm pretty stupid. 13. I knew I should stick with the dice. It worked?
I said it could work. So are you gonna just roll? You can roll an attack roll, I guess.
Okay.
You can add your proficiency because you play with this lighter a lot.
So 20 plus 3.
Was that a nat 20?
No, hold on. 18.
18? Okay, that does hit. I don't think that thing has any damage, does it?
Sure.
Okay.
No, it's supposed to be a candle.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it can do a D6 and a D4 of fire damage. Because the D4 is from the enlarge, and I'm gonna say it can do a D6, because fuck it. I think that's most of my DM style is fuck it.
Well, it's only 4 damage, so I guess the big lighter was a bad idea.
Well, we don't know until we ask the glasses in about 24 hours.
We'll find out in 24 hours.
Yes, you will. It basically you hold up this lighter and like one leaf on one branch gets a little singed. And it kind of like reels back just like a little bit, that like little tendril. So that goes back to the mound. The mound of plants. The mound of plants.
The mound.
Okay.
Okay. I think these are going to hit all of you with all of my pluses. I don't think there's anybody that's going to be missed. The lowest one is an 18. So,
Invisible.
oh fuck! I had to roll with disadvantage for you. You were this one. Yeah, no, that's still going to hit. Okay.
For a second, I was wondering if I might have gonna step on you
No.
because you're invisible.
And I don't realize it, so I'm like.
So even invisible, you haven't moved, so you're still kind of close to the creature. So as it kind of like flails around with its limbs, it manages to hit you, all of you, for 14 damage.
Jesus, I don't have that many.
It's almost as if you're trying to down us.
What? This is not a high challenge rating creature. You fought a much higher one last session.
We're doing worse this time.
Yeah, we're not doing too hot.
You even have Ayun and Ferdy buffing the shit out of you. You have nothing.
I know, and the buff gave me a 1, so.
I love that. So Ayun is going to drop, seeing you guys really struggling, Ayun is gonna drop the hut because it's not helping.
No.
And she is going to reach toward this creature. Why the fuck are her spells not showing up either? What the flying fudge nuggets?
Well, sometimes stuff happens. And it
yeah, I don't know what's going on, but she is going to. Where is the one I'm looking for? She is going to reach her hand out. Here it is. Oh, it's because I forgot to hit prepare. Fucking Jesus Christ. Ignore me. She is going to reach out her hand, and out of her palm comes this like silvery sparkling light that kind of creates this force field around the creature briefly, and then all of a sudden it shatters and shards of it like shoot towards the creature. And I need to roll something for it, and we're gonna see if a Jessica roll happens.
Better hit it.
It does in fact hit it.
Woo!
For a good chunk of damage.
Yay!
You see whole arms are lobbed off as this force slams into this plant creature. And Ferdy, she looks to you guys and is like, yeah, are you guys okay?
More or less.
And Ferdy's like, does anybody need some healing? I can help with that. Does anybody hurting like especially bad?
Yeah, a bit.
That's great. Everything looks great.
Nope. Well, let me see what I can do about that. And he's going to walk up to Roki and like boop your nose. And cast.
Roki's invisible.
I'm invisible.
Oh fudge! You're right. Okay, he doesn't. He does this to Blizzard instead. He comes up to you and boops your nose, and you take 14 damage as he casts. No, you get 14.
Birdie's real bad at
points.
helping.
He is. He accidentally used the wrong spell. No, you take 14 healing hit points. Fucking hell, I can't talk today. Okay, Roki. You are invisible. What would you like to do?
Burning hands.
So you become visible as you throw your thumb together and have tendrils of flame coming out of your fingers, raining on this creature.
This one says Dex 16.
Okay, let me roll. Surprisingly, giant mounds of plants are not very dexterous.
Woohoo!
Give me that damage.
Now I damage it.
Yes.
18.
That's a pretty solid hit. Give me a perception check.
5.
Oh my God.
You
It's
guys will
only-
learn nothing.
God, we're so stupid.
It
Maybe
kind of
we're all
curls
12
back a
years
little
old.
bit, but you don't notice anything particular. It definitely hit for that full damage.
Nice.
Perfect.
Okay, Blizzard, it's your turn.
I am just gonna cast Bark Skin this turn and get my AC up to 16.
That seems like not a bad plan.
Yep.
Okay, that goes to you, Tommy.
Okay, I'm just gonna hit it a bunch.
Okay, punch the shit out of the plant.
Punch the plant.
22. Wait, is it gonna? This isn't a grapple, so it's not gonna
No.
grab me when I punch it. Okay.
No.
And you're still
my
big.
My first hit was a 22, and the second one was a 21.
Yep, those will probably hit the giant plant with stones for teeth.
So 14 damage, and then I'll do a flurry of blows and hit 2 more times, or 3 times.
Okay.
Because I got I think that's a 13 probably won't hit.
Nope.
Is a 15 hit?
Just.
And a 17.
That's damage.
Hit.
For 18 damage, so 14 and 18.
Okay.
32.
Got it. Okay. Did you add the extra d4s of damage on that too?
No.
You get for each hit you get an extra d4 of damage.
I'll just roll 40. Deacon, what are you doing? Why are you like this?
Hey, Deeks.
An extra 9. Deacon, come here.
Okay, it ain't looking too hot. As you kind of like slam into it with, are you like flat handing, like chopping? Or are you like full on punching? Like how's this happening?
I'm afraid it's gonna grab me again, so I'm doing the thing where you like smack someone with the back of your fingers.
Okay, so you're like slapping it. As you slap it, you're like misrepresenting how strong you are. Like you don't realize it, and so like as you like slap it with the backhand, there's just like chunks of vines just flying off of it. As you slap, and it is going to reach towards you. Is anybody here? Blizzard, you weren't actively attacking it. I guess Roki was, so it's gonna do 1 towards Roki and 2 towards.
At disadvantage.
She's visible now because she cast an attack spell.
Yep. Oh, okay. Even though it was that did it, it was wild magic.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
It still just runs like the actual invisibility spell. Those are all gonna hit you, so minute.
How much HP do you got, Roki?
Yeah, not much left. Question: can I use Hellish Rebuke after I get hit, or have to wait till my turn?
Yes. Nope. You can use it right after you get hit. So you take 12. Kobe, you take 24.
I have almost none left.
Well, are you
Hellish
down?
Rebuke.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I
Quick,
think that's
Hellish
the first
Rebuke.
time I knocked you down. Yeah, you can hit Hellish Rebuke.
Well,
Hellish
not
Rebuke.
Roki, Hellish Rebuke. Go ahead. It's
Okay.
a deck save, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
16 is what it says.
Yeah. Nope. It fails.
Okay. And
It gave me a 7.
19.
How do you kill this thing?
Hellishly. Let me.
With a rebuke.
It's a rebuke. It says you point your finger at the creature that damaged you, and it's surrounded by hellish flames.
So
Like that.
what is Roki's flavor to that? Like, are you like
Yeah,
taking it out?
definitely.
Like, and these flames come up from the ground as you glare at this creature, and your eyes glow just a little bit more reddish than pinkish.
Nice.
As your flames surround this plant creature, turning it, as most of your enemies have been, into ash. Just a pile of ash.
Ash or ice.
Don't cross me.
Tommy, you are unconscious on the ground.
Very large.
Ferdy's like, oh, geez. Good. Oh, geez. Okay, I'm coming. And he like comes running up and like slides in next to you and just boops your nose and heals you for. We're gonna do a higher level. For 18 hit points.
Fly. Oh, I'm alive again.
Ooh.
Ferdy is like leaning right over you. He's like, wait, good on. Are you okay? It was a bit of a tumble you took there. Yes. Oh wait, let me do something real quick. Time to get small. And you go back to your normal size.
I have a headache.
I'm so sorry about that.
When that thing died next to me, do I get temp HP from it? When
Sure.
I'm also dying at the same time?
Oh wait, no. You I'd say because you were unconscious, probably not. Because I think you have to actively like, isn't it something you have to like actively do?
No, it just says.
What's the wording on that?
Oh, I gotta kill them.
I was gonna say, I thought there was like some stipulation to it.
Damn.
Okay. So you guys have defeated this giant plant creature that came out of the woods to attack you all.
Guys, that plant creature was way more mean than Draco Malfoy.
Yeah, quite a bit.
Like, way more damage.
Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah, well, Draco kept on missing because he was trying to be a creep.
Five book says it's because I finally found my lucky dice again. Just saying. And Ayun kind of turns to you all and is like, well, that was unfortunate, I have to say. Sorry I was less than helpful for most of that. I tried. Idea did not work. Is everyone okay? Are we going to be okay?
I'm
I could use some healing, thanks.
Yes, of course.
Back into place.
She is. Oh, you know what? I don't know that she has any. Nope, she doesn't have any healing spells. She kind of turns to Ferdy with her eyes wide and is like, I do not know how to heal. And Ferdy just comes up to you, Roki, and boops you on the nose.
I punch him.
Yes,
don't punch Ferdy.
He does give you 14 points of healing, but you can punch him too if you want.
There is an unarmed strike button.
I may need to go let the puppy out quick.
Okay. We're close to being done. If the puppy can wait like 20 minutes, or is that too much for the puppy?
That's too much. She has to go out for
okay.
Work for
yep.
I'll just
okay. Go do it. Okay. So you guys have reduced this plant creature to ashes on the ground in front of you. Everybody is hurting a little bit, but Ferdy has supplied a little bit of healing to ease your passage the rest of the way forward.
We have to go farther?
I mean, if you want to. And this is
entirely
up to you. If you guys want to yeet out of here, like that's up to you. So if you so choose, I like your shirt, Christine. I just noticed it.
I just realized I was wearing a D&D shirt.
Yeah, I just noticed it and I like it.
I was reading it.
You guys begin to make your way, following the stone further and crossing the border between the Liverton Wilds into that of the Billowy Bayou. And as you do, the vines and plants that are encroaching from the Liverton Wilds into the bayou, which is, as I said earlier, abnormal, kind of grasp at you a little bit as you push your way through. But as soon as you hit the bayou, like everything feels calmer, and almost more like more serene and kind of back to normal. Like these plants aren't being as crazy as those that you were just 2 steps ago approaching.
Makes sense.
Slash fighting.
Huh.
As you continue forward, the canopy above you looks. It initially from the distance looked like it was made up of just like a ton of different trees, but as you guys walk, you can kind of see that all of these trees kind of come down and link up together into this like giant root system, running out through this entire bayou. And as you head forward, you see sorry, there's another bug. You see a giant trunk taking up literally it like is almost a full mile across. Like this is a huge tree as you get more towards the center of the bayou. And give me perception checks.
Oh, the thing we're best at.
Yes, everybody's great at this.
17.
7.
That's good for Blizzard. I think that's the first one above 10 you've rolled today.
It is.
8.
Yes.
So,
high score.
Tommy and Roki, you're kind of discussing the battle that just occurred, and you're like, going over the highlights. And yeah, like Tommy, you're kind of having slight existential crisis because you did in fact fall unconscious and nearly die. Roki, you turned another creature to ash. Like this is like the 5th one in like the last like 2 days, and that is, well, I guess it's been like 4 days, or no, it's been almost a week now, travel wise. But Blizzard, as you continue forward, you get the sense that there is someone following you.
Huh.
Someone or some plant?
I don't know what to do.
Maybe turn around?
Yeah, I'll turn around, I guess. Do I see anybody? Can I see anybody? As I kind of scour?
A perception check.
26.
Oh.
You see a bush to your right wiggling.
I would like to. What do I have in here? That's.
No, you can't look. No.
I'm trying to. I don't want to attack it, but I gotta see if I've got anything that I can like.
You could do like a warning shot if you want.
Okay, yeah. I'll just launch an arrow right next to the bush. Is there like anything sitting next to the bush? Is like there like a tree I can just stick an arrow in?
Yeah, there is. I mean, this is a marshy bayou. There's lots of trees and plant life. So you launch an arrow. Do you say anything as you do this, or do you literally just like turn and launch an arrow?
I just immediately, like as soon as I see the shaken, I just immediately whip around and launch an arrow towards it.
Blizzard, you missed. There's nothing here.
You're shooting trees.
And as you say this, you hear a, oh gosh, please don't shoot me. And this tiny little frog person comes waddling out.
Aww.
He's like, I'm not here to hurt you. I just am wondering what you're doing here.
Huh? And I go over and yank the arrow out of the tree and be like, what are you doing here?
Well, I live here.
Oh, we just got this rocky thing that we're following.
And as you say this, his mouth kind of like drops open, and he's like, "You have the stone?
Are you the Ferdy of this area?
I don't know who that is.
Wait, what's your name?
This tiny frog who's like literally like they're like 3 feet tall. Keep in mind, this is like a tiny little frog man. He like looks up at this hulking dragonborn and is like, I don't think I've ever met anyone like that.
So what's your name?
My name, oh shit, fuck.
The one character we asked the name for.
No, I do have names. I had them on a different thing. My name's Elmar.
Are you the mayor?
I don't know what that is.
Are you a protector?
Yes, I do protect things.
Do you protect things that also may be things with pronouns?
I mean, sometimes.
What are you protecting?
Well, I was protecting the tree, but I'm not really doing that much anymore.
Which tree?
And he points at the mile-wide trunk.
Oh. There.
Well, I was protecting a particular section of that, but things happened. I guess I'm not doing that much anymore.
What happened?
What happened? Oh, well, my brethren went crazy and turned on me. Yep.
Oh.
Oh, that's fun.
Is that like the Frog Kingdom?
Well, I mean, kinda, yeah. I guess you could call it the Frog Kingdom, though we find the term frog a little bit offensive.
How about
Toad?
Toad?
Toad's a little bit closer, but not quite it.
All right.
Oh God, what are these things called?
Well,
Hold on, I gotta remember too, because I don't even have the book in front of me, and I'm making this.
All I can think of is teeth.
well, what's so important about this here tree?
See a bullywug?
Yes, a bullywug, yes.
Cute. Aw. So short.
Yes. I was like, yeah, well, see, the tree is, well, it's the entrance. Well, you
To
have the
Pelora?
stone. You know this. It's the entrance to Pelora. To
Oh,
Pelora's plane. I assume you know this. That's why you have the stone?
well,
And they're bringing it here?
I look at Ayun.
And Ayun's like, yes. Yes, it is okay. You can talk to the protectors. That is their
Okay, I got confirmation. Yes.
Oh, I see. Well, see, the thing is, well, I don't know exactly what happened, but most of my family and all my friends, all of a sudden, there was like this weird thing that happened to our brains. I fought it. I was like, hell no, you can't be in my brain. That's crazy, eh? And then it seems to have gotten into everybody else's brains and taken them over. They all have glowing eyes now, glowing bright green, and they look angry.
Bright green.
Angry. They need a Snickers, but that's beside the point.
Wait, do you have a Snickers? Are you offering Snickers?
Maybe.
I wouldn't say no to one. I've been on my own trying to survive for like the past 2 weeks.
All I got is a left Twix.
Oh, you know those are shit compared to the right ones.
Okay. You, Blizzard, do you think they're less like Ferdy and more like the ghosts then?
Yeah, potentially, I'd say. Unless, well, but I'd also assume that in the realm there's similar things to the ghost, so it's more like a village of Ferdies instead of an individual Ferdy. What are inaccurate terms?
I turn to Roki and go, please don't turn them to ash. They look real moist.
Yeah, all right. I guess I'll hold back this time.
Fine, I'll freeze them.
Turning to ash!
I
Freezing
have my
them up!
powers too.
Oh god! Oh jeez! Oh gosh!
I
Well,
just tend to turn our enemies to ash. No big deal.
Yeah, it's fine.
I will make sure to treat you with the utmost respect, madam. And he like bows.
Okay.
Oh, here. Is this familiar to you? Is this actually familiar to you? And show him the coin. Or is this like
Oh.
a fake?
Where did you get this?
Some guy tried to murder us for the stone.
Oh yeah.
Hmm. I've heard of them. I have not seen one myself, but they are an interesting crew. There is there's a group. Oh gosh. I don't know exactly where they're located, but I've heard that there's this group of really intense Pelora worshippers. They go a little hard for it, like to the point where they're like, "Ah, yes, the world must be like rendered inert and go back to the plants." So,
You know, those are the exact words I think he used. So
yes, yep, that seems pretty accurate.
okay, so they're not actually. They. Does Pelora ever actually talk to you in your brain?
Not me personally. At least not in a long while.
Okay. So he could have learned something from Pelora.
Potentially.
But he's still an extremist.
Well. Yeah.
So,
If we open the portal, can we go try to talk to your god and make them not crazy?
well, I mean, I don't know that they're crazy. I don't know really what's going on. They haven't talked to us in a long time. But I mean, theoretically, yes.
Why theoretically?
Well, see, you have to get to the portal.
How do we
Yeah.
get to the portal?
You have
Are we
to.
a problem?
Well, I mean, you see, my job as part of the Guardians was to protect this portal, but now the Guardians have gone a little crazy and they're keeping everybody else away, and especially, well, there's been reports that people such as yourself might be coming, and they're waiting for it, and you'd have to get through them. Is all I'm gonna say.
So a lot of frog people. Are they all about your height?
I mean, some are a little taller. I'm probably a little small, but
Right.
I mean, no, I mean, I'm very tall. Yes, they're all about my height, exactly.
Perfect.
What is Roki thinking?
No idea.
Everyone knows that Roki is thinking, fireball, fireball.
Do you know anything about Pelora's sisters?
Well, I know Avandra and Pelora were buddies for a bit. I know Ayun and Pelora were very close. And Tiamat and Pelora were But I mean, y'all have siblings you don't get along with. That's just life.
I look at Ayun.
And she's like, yeah, that is pretty accurate.
Well, then you're the BFF. Go talk to her.
Well, I can't go there on my own.
Yeah, we gotta get through an army of frogs.
I know, but we gotta rest.
And also, I'm not allowed to enter her plane.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
That's inconvenient.
That's
I know, right?
oddly inconvenient.
Only we these things that were like speaking stones, but like had screens on them.
That would be, quite an amazing invention.
Until you sell a lot of them, then the world kind of gets fucked up. But that's okay. Anyways, how many froggy friends do you have? I'm
Oh,
sorry,
that's a
we
good
shouldn't
question.
be using that term.
And you know what? It's fine. And he kind of just like sighs.
How many woggy friends do you have?
You know what? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the conscious effort to make a change. Use better terminology. There was a lot of us. Some of us have they do patrols and stuff. I don't know all of the details. They kind of changed things up after I got kicked out. There's a lot. at least 20 or so, but I don't know that they'll all be, you know, in one place at a time. I don't know the deals.
Is there like a back way in?
Hmm.
Or just like the front door?
Well, that is a very good question.
Here, let's play something in the back. It's okay. It's okay.
Well, you see, there are other options. Like, we could go from above because they don't usually, like, prepare for that. But, like, that's very hard. You could fall. Trees are not very forgiving.
Do you just touch the tree? That's it?
No! Oh, no. There's, like, a whole cavern inside the tree you have to get through.
Okay. The way you were saying it, it just sounds like we just gotta like fall into the tree.
It was more like you come from above and you fall down into the second level of the chamber, and then you can kind of work your way through. But pretty much front door is probably your best bet. You may be able to tunnel through depending on your skill level. I'm not great at tunneling. These hands were not made for digging.
Can I make the mimic into a mitten and put it on his froggy hand?
Yes.
I don't know why.
And he just kind of like looks at it. He's like, not sure what that. And then it like it sticks out its little tongue and licks him. And he's like, "Oh, you got a little friend here, eh?"
Yes, we often forget about him.
He's cute.
I am not sure how I feel about him licking me, but honestly, it's fine.
That's all he really does.
And he's like kind of like starting to like gnaw on him, just like his fingers, nibble his fingers.
But
it does absolutely no damage. Yeah. His teeth are kind of soft.
He's never bit before.
I see. Makes sense. You know this is a baby, right?
A baby.
Yes, a baby mimic.
A baby.
Yes, it is in fact a baby.
Mom?
No, they live on their own right after birth. They're pretty independent little shits.
Is there a way you can get us within 500 feet, say, of the what portal entrance? Is that what we're trying to get to?
That is what we were trying to get to.
That's definitely doable.
All right, good to know. Let's do that, because I got this dimension door thing.
That is true.
How many people can you take with Dimension Door?
It does say. As if we arrive in a place already occupied by an object or creature, me and any creature traveling with us take damage.
Let me look up.
Oh wait, 1.
Okay.
I think if you cast it at a higher level, you might be able to take more.
2 more. That was at 4th level.
I don't think that works for Dimension Door with taking more, but as you say this, Ayun kind of nods to you and is like, that is something I have as well. If you are able to take one of them and I take the other, we can get them across. Faraday, you may have to stay behind.
With your goat.
With Eustace, like of course. You just hear
sound like a little baby goat
from Eustace. As it's actually more like because he's still chewing on Ferdy's cloak as always.
I might be able to. I got advantage on stealth. Aren't they blind during?
I can climb.
Never mind. That's too much knowledge. I would know.
Yep, you definitely would not know that.
Yeah, sorry. I do have the cloak. I have like a cloak though. My advantage on stealth cloak. I could try that.
That's true. It's up to you guys, however you would like to do it.
Are we doing that next time? Or are we trying to get in now?
It's up to you guys.
If we rest,
I need to rest. Yeah.
Yeah, we can rest and wait.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I think that is where a fitting endpoint. So, this little frog guy kind of leads you guys a little bit south and is like, I've built kind of a little shelter for myself up in here, and you guys are free to join. And there's like this tiny little hut made of like branches and vines and stuff that he's kind of like woven together into this like little canopy of shelter. And he had like a little fire pit and some food off to the side, and he sets it up and makes a proper little resting spot for you all. And as you guys take your long rest for the night, you actually level up.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
That
It's
is
such a surprise.
Surprise!
Whoa.
cool. How?
We can go over that afterwards.
Well, yeah, we can go. I'll go through it afterwards. But that is where we are going to end for tonight. Next time we will be making our way, hopefully, into Pelora's realm.
Yay. Woo-hoo.